Welcome everybody to Unpopular Reviews Top Gun Maverick review. I told you I would be here, and yes, as you can see from the shirt, you can see from the smooth aviator glasses, the mode shirt, oh yeah, and I'm a top dad as well, people. Top Gun Maverick is here. It is the sequel that I never knew I wanted. I mean, let's just be honest here, people. Top Gun came out 36 years ago. 36 years ago. So for a movie to be this aged in a world of what do you really need to know? And again, I will let you know here and right now, people, this is a spoiler review. Why? Why am I giving you a spoiler review? Because spoiler reviews are everywhere, and it's time Unpop Review and Mike Knoxxx give you theirs. People, if you don't know, 36 years ago, Top Gun came out, and my man, Mr. Lieutenant Pete, that's his name, people. Tom Cruise's name is Lieutenant Peter, and he is still just a captain in the U.S. Navy. He has gone on to try to be a better man, but we're talking about Mr. Pete here. We're talking about Maverick himself. So 36 years later, if you will, they find Maverick right back where he needs to be in this movie. And I'm telling you this much, guys. I did not think this movie was something I wanted. In a world of remakes and sequels, I didn't need a Top Gun 2. But when the word got on the street that they were making this movie, I lost my mind. Okay? This has been my favorite movie since I was knee-high to a duck. I loved everything about the movie, the dogfighting, the camaraderie. It's like a football team coming together. And I tell you, this movie delivers in every single way imaginable when I tell you how this movie, Maverick, hits. I mean, again, 36 years later, we find ourselves where Captain Maverick is summoned back to Top Gun camp. And he's there with a bunch of young, up-and-coming, the best fighter jets pilots in the world. But he has to get them ready for this mission to go where they got to, go across enemy lines and destroy something that's going to be detrimental to the United States of America. I mean, what kind of movie can come out on Memorial Day like this? It's Top Gun. What a weekend for this movie to come out. And in this movie, though, as he's trying to teach these young men and women, shout out to my girl who plays Phoenix in this movie, Monica Barbaro. She is beautiful. She is amazing in this movie and her role as Phoenix. And yes, she's a pretty face, but she's not to be messed with. You got my man Lawrence from from Insecure. That makes it. He's in there. His handle is payback. You got my man fanboy Danny Rodriguez. Like I said, Jay Ellis is in this movie. I mean, the list goes on and on. Ice is in this movie. Val Kilmer is back in this movie. But again, we got Miles Teller playing Rooster, which you got his name. It's Rooster. His dad was Goose, and him and their dynamic between him and Maverick getting put together. And I tell you, this movie was not just full of action. This movie was not just full of 80s rock. I love 80s rock. I miss where rock and roll was rock and roll, hip hop was hip hop, pop was pop, but now it's all together. Rap is pop is hip hop, rock is not even existing anymore. But I love, even the soundtrack of this movie is good. Okay? Take my breath away. And it did. I mean, the dog fighting in this movie, the fight scenes in this movie, it brought me to tears. Like Ric Flair would say, with a tear in my eye. This movie had me excited from top to bottom, and there's moments in this movie that brings you to tears, whether it's we're losing Ice 36 years later, where it's the moment where Rooster and Maverick finally mend the fences and come together. Again, spoiler review in all the sense of spoiler, but the action in this movie, the stunts in this movie. I always say, know what you're going to go watch and watch what you're going to go know what you're watching, because this is a movie you should know what you're getting yourself into. Did you need a Top Gun 2? Hell no! But you got it. Hold on, excuse me. All right, I'm back. Got my glasses back on. So, as this movie continues to just push the envelope, right? And I had friends, shout out to my man, The Z is Silent on the Z is Silent podcast. My partner on Monday nights, Perfect Plex Talk Radio, told me, I hope this movie sucks because you love it so bad. Well, guess what, Dice Man? It did not suck. It delivered. 10 out of 10 is what this movie was. It could not. This is the best movie of the year. I thought Sonic was great. Sonic was amazing. Sonic was probably the best movie of the year until I seen Maverick. Look at that. Paramount has hit it out the park this year. Okay? Now you got Jurassic Park on June 10th. I mean, Maverick. What can I say? Take your mother, take your best friend, take your children. This is a movie for children of all ages. During the pandemic era, I don't touch people in public. I'm high-fiving people coming out of this movie theater. Older people, younger people, women, men, all ages. This movie is a movie for everyone. I did not think that a sequel, and in this day, can a sequel be better than the first? 9.5 out of 10 times? No. I would say Maverick, Top Gun is better than Top Gun. Yes, I said it. Maverick is better than Top Gun because it aged well. That not only did this movie still give me the same feeling of Top Gun, it took it to another level. Like I said, the flying in this movie, the stunts in this movie, it's just absolutely amazing and breathtaking. Again, shout out to Tom Cruise, Val Kilmer, my girl who played Penny, Jennifer Connelly, Miles Teller. If you're not watching him in Paramount Plus's The Offer, you're insane. My man who plays Hangman, Glenn Powell, my wife loved him in this movie. Just overall, what was the his friend in this movie, Benny, who plays Benny Bashar. Just a great overall film, guys. I mean, I can talk about this movie, but there's nothing to talk about. You're sitting here watching me. You should be out there watching this movie. I've seen it twice already, and I plan on going back to see it again. Okay? This movie is good. Again, Tom Cruise, Top Gun, Maverick, 10 out of 10. Is it better than any movie on Netflix? Absolutely. Is it better than The Batman? Absolutely. Is it better than Doctor Strange? Facts. Is it better than Sonic? Yes, it is movie of the year, and we got 6 months to go, people. My name is Mike Knoxxx. I am the Tribal Chief of Staff here at Unpopular Review. Make sure you follow us and like us. And also, smash the like button. It's not hard. You like the video, smash it. Even if you don't like us, dislike us. At least we know what we're doing wrong. Okay, people? Top Gun Maverick again, movie of the year. I loved it from top to bottom. What Maverick goes to overcome the adversity of him not probably technically growing up, to having to grow up, to make some hard decisions where he grounded Rooster so Rooster couldn't fly. That was the tension. The dynamic in this movie. I know it's supposed to be a spoiler review, but I gave some things away. The biggest thing I can give away is for you to sit here and go see this movie. Top Gun Maverick, absolutely flawless. I mean, I went to the movies like this, had my aviators, had my shirt on, got my popcorn bucket. You see that? Look at this special edition bucket. I mean, Top Gun came to deliver, people. I mean, you watch this movie, it's a good time. No drinking needed. You must buy it on Blu-ray. I mean, just money on top of money this movie should get. I did not think it could be better than the first one. Be better, if you will, than the first one. But it is. Tom Cruise, congratulations. I think you finally got another hit on your hands. And I just think I'm going to say it over and over and over again to everybody listening to Unpopular Review. We are unpopular because we give you our opinions whether you like it or not. And guess what, guys? I love this movie. I recommend going to see it again. 10 out of 10. Top Gun Maverick. Absolutely flawless.